Did you know that all diseases begin in your stomach? I'm talking diabetes, cancer, heart disease, dementia, Alzheimer's, kidney disease. They all start in your stomach. And that is why I wrote 6 weeks to a flatter stomach to help you flatten your stomach and get healthy in 6 weeks or less. Our proven methods has helped countless individuals just like you to achieve outstanding results that not only enhance their physical appearance, but also boosted their energy levels and self-confidence. Don't miss out. Click the link in the bio to secure your copy of this game-changing book and join the hundreds of satisfied customers who have already transformed their bodies. And I am so confident that my book will work for you, that it will help you, that I am giving you my personal money-back guarantee. So if you don't see a difference in 6 weeks, I will send you your money back. No questions asked. Hi, you may be wondering, what does the game of chess have to do with fitness? After all, this is a fitness channel, 6 Weeks to Fitness. You know, I run 6 Weeks to Fitness programs. I'm the president of Body Scope of New York and 6 Weeks to Fitness. And so what does that have to do with the game of chess? Well, I'm glad you asked. Way back in the 60s and 70s, before most of you watching this video was probably even born, there was an American fitness guru by the name of Jack LaLanne. Now, he had a phenomenal natural physique. I'm not talking about a physique that had all this type of steroids and other type of products available at that time. He was a natural bodybuilder. He believed in just eating healthy and exercise. That was his main thing. And he promoted that on TV. And I remember watching him when he was well into his 80s. He was, I would say, one of my first earliest role models. He would do push-ups even in his 80s. And that to me was an inspiration. And I decided that day, gee, I could be like him. And so for the past 30, 35 years, I've been in the fitness industry, believing and pushing and promoting health. It was Jack LaLanne who said, exercise is the king. And he said, nutrition is the queen. And you put them together and you have a kingdom. Now we know there are other pieces on the chessboard, like the pawns and the knights, the rooks, the bishop. But the most prominent pieces you see here, the king and the queen. And he said exercise is the king, because he knew that you had to exercise to build strong muscles and bones. He knew that you had to exercise to get that blood flow. So it's important. But he also knew that the king can only move one square at a time. The king doesn't have the mobility to go throughout the entire chessboard. But the queen can do anything. Okay, the queen can move wherever there's an empty space. Queen can occupy it. Whether you're going horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, that queen is on the case. So he equated the queen with nutrition, because he knew that nutrition is the key to everything. If you're eating healthy, you can reduce chronic disease. If you're eating healthy, you can lose a significant amount of weight. If you're eating healthy, you're gonna feel much more alert, mental clarity. So he made sure you knew that exercise is the king, yes, but that nutrition, that queen, the queen is the most powerful. The king is the most important because, as you know, the objective of the game of chess is to capture the opponent's king. When you capture the king, the game is over. But the queen is the most powerful. And if your queen is on the case, the king has nothing to fear. It's the same way with nutrition. If your nutrition is right, you're not going to fear cancer. You're not going to fear heart disease. You're not going to fear diabetes. You're not going to fear obesity, because you know you're eating on a cellular level. You're feeding your body the important nutrients that it needs to function on a daily basis. And so when I look at the game of chess, I often think about the king and queen analogy. How they're basically exercise and nutrition. And if you think about that, you're always going to be on the right side of your health. Just think about that. Put the two together, exercise and nutrition. You can't lose. Now, the most frequently asked question of me when I first started my fitness journey was, how do I flatten my stomach? Or how can I get a six-pack? Even when I was in the gym this morning, a woman came up to me, she saw me doing some leg raises on the machine and asked, is that exercise for your stomach? And I told her yes. Then she asked if I had a six-pack, and I told her yes. But my main focus is just on maintaining a flat stomach. And I was demonstrating to her what I meant by that. Now, most people don't realize that a flat stomach is made in the kitchen, not in the gym. So all my working out to achieve a flat stomach, it wasn't being done in the gym. It was being done at home before I even went to the gym. So it's important to realize you have what you need in your home. And if you don't have it, go out and buy some fruits, some veggies, juice. Put those nutrients together and start feeding your body on a cellular level. You'll lose weight just by walking around. You'll lose weight because you have the power within you to lose the weight. You have the food in you that's going to help you lose weight. See, most people didn't realize that a flat stomach is made in the kitchen. They're thinking that I have to do hundreds of crunches, hundreds of sit-ups. And let's face it, some people just don't have the time and energy to do all those crunches and sit-ups, especially when it's not going to help you, it's not going to flatten your stomach. Now, there's a purpose for crunches. There's a reason why we do it, because it's going to strengthen your lower back. It's going to strengthen the muscle underneath the fat. But you want to get rid of the fat. And sometimes, you can't really outrun a bad diet. You can't out-exercise a bad diet. So the most important thing is to start eating healthy so that you are losing weight because you're not putting in the unhealthy fats into your body. You're not eating all the junk food that's going to just sit in your gut. There was a famous physician back over 2,500 years ago by the name of Hippocrates. And he said, let food be your medicine and medicine your food. Because he knew that if you're eating properly, that your body was meant to heal itself, but you have to give your body what it needs in order to do it. You see, a healthy person has many goals in life, but a sick person has but one, and that is to get healthy. I've been hosting 6 weeks of fitness programs for 15 years. I have even wrote a book based on my program called 6 Weeks to a Flatter Stomach, which breaks down the steps you can take to lose weight and flatten your stomach in 6 weeks. I also have a 6 weeks of fitness with Vincent Skool community that you can join for free. It's an online platform where like-minded people like yourself come together to ask questions and support each other's fitness journey. The link to that platform, along with my book, is below. And if you order the book, you can use my promo code 6weeks20 and get 20% off. It's time that we take our health seriously. It's like money. You don't miss it until it's gone. And that's so important. So I hope you like this chess analogy today and that you take it to heart, because exercise is the king and nutrition is the queen. And like Jacqueline said, you put them together and you have a kingdom. God bless, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.